Is fatty liver dangerous? How can you recognize the early and advanced symptoms of hepatic steatosis, a silent yet serious threat? What are the key signs indicating that the fat in your liver has reached concerning levels? And more importantly, what steps can you take to eliminate this fat before it becomes too late? Today, we delve into the topic of fatty liver disease, a condition that is rapidly increasing worldwide. In the 1990s, hepatic steatosis was relatively rare. Nowadays, it is far more common than you might realize, even affecting children. In the United States alone, over 30% of adults over the age of 35 are afflicted. This is not a benign condition. Untreated, it can lead to liver scarring, cirrhosis, and even liver cancer. To grasp the severity of this issue, consider that hepatic steatosis is one of the leading causes of liver transplants globally. Ignoring this condition is not an option. Timely detection is crucial because the liver possesses a remarkable ability to regenerate, but only up to a certain point. By recognizing the signs and symptoms early, you can halt the disease's progression. Remarkably, you can even reverse fatty liver, restoring your liver to a healthy state. But it's not just about recognizing the symptoms. Understanding the main dietary causes of liver fat is essential. If you suspect or know you have fatty liver, avoiding certain foods entirely is imperative. I'll also share how you can naturally combat this condition through lifestyle changes. Surprisingly, some of the best remedies for fatty liver might already be in your kitchen, not in your medicine cabinet. So, let's get started. What are the 17 symptoms of fatty liver that you cannot afford to ignore? We'll explore 6 initial symptoms and 11 more severe complications, underscoring the urgent need for medical attention. First, a crucial point: hepatic steatosis is often silent. Many people discover they have fatty liver by chance during an ultrasound or a blood test conducted for another reason, where elevated liver enzymes such as AST and ALT are detected. This can be shocking, especially since early-stage hepatic steatosis does not exhibit symptoms similar to other conditions like diabetes, high cholesterol, or high blood pressure. But don't despair if you've been diagnosed with this condition. In its initial phase, fatty liver disease can be completely reversed, thanks to the liver's incredible regenerative capacity. So, were you really feeling nothing at all? Let's go to the symptoms. 6 initial symptoms of fatty liver. First initial symptom: stomach pain and heartburn. A study from UFMG revealed that individuals with hepatic steatosis often experience dyspeptic symptoms such as heartburn, burning sensations that extend from the chest to the throat, belching, and a persistent feeling of a full stomach. These symptoms occur significantly more in individuals with fatty liver, 25% compared to 12.4% in those without the condition. Second initial symptom: excess gas. Those suffering from hepatic steatosis frequently deal with excessive gas accumulation. Radiologists have noted that the presence of fat in the liver can contribute to this issue, sometimes even hindering the visualization of the pancreas during exams. This excess gas is likely due to changes in the intestinal flora, which directly impacts liver health. Third initial symptom: pain on the right side of the abdomen, near the ribs. This discomfort is often felt in the upper right quadrant where the liver is located, manifesting as a nagging pain under the rib. The liver's increased size can press on the phrenic nerve, causing pain around the right shoulder as well. Fourth initial symptom: loss of appetite. Loss of appetite among those with fatty liver can stem from metabolic changes, liver inflammation, and hormonal imbalances. Symptoms like nausea, abdominal discomfort, and psychological impacts contribute to a reduced desire to eat. These factors, linked to impaired liver function, disrupt the regulation of hunger and overall well-being, underscoring the need for medical follow-up and proper management. Fifth initial symptom, fatigue. The liver, an essential organ, plays a crucial role in metabolizing nutrients and generating energy. However, the presence of fat in the liver can significantly impair these functions. Moreover, steatohepatitis, a condition where liver inflammation accompanies fat accumulation, can intensify feelings of tiredness. This liver dysfunction also affects hormone production, impacting mood, sleep, and overall energy levels, leading to persistent fatigue. Sixth initial symptom, nausea. Nausea in cases of fatty liver or hepatic steatosis arises from various reasons linked to impaired liver function. The liver's reduced ability to filter toxins leads to the accumulation of harmful substances in the blood, causing nausea. Additionally, excessive fat in the liver can result in inflammation, bringing about abdominal discomfort or pain accompanied by nausea. Liver dysfunction also impacts digestion, particularly bile production, which is essential for fat digestion. Finally, liver enlargement can press on the stomach and other organs, creating a sensation of fullness and nausea. These symptoms reflect an inadequately functioning liver and typically suggest initial hepatic steatosis. Now, what are the 11 late symptoms of fatty liver that you cannot ignore? First late symptom, dark urine. In hepatic steatosis, the urine darkens because the affected liver releases more bilirubin into the bloodstream. This bilirubin is filtered by the kidneys and excreted in the urine, increasing its concentration and giving it a darker color, similar to cola. Second late symptom, white nails. White nails, also known as leukonychia, can be a sign of liver problems like cirrhosis or hepatitis. This change in nail coloration occurs due to changes in blood composition and circulation often associated with liver diseases. The liver's inability to process and eliminate toxins efficiently affects various systems, including the blood circulation under the nails, leading to pale or white nails. Third late symptom, red spots all over the body. When the liver fails to produce essential proteins for blood clotting, it can lead to a decrease in platelets known as thrombocytopenia and problems in the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins, including vitamin K. This deficiency is vital for clotting, and as a result, red spots may appear on the skin, signaling these hepatic problems. Fourth late symptom, spider veins. Hormonal imbalances caused by liver issues can lead to an increase in estrogen, which is not adequately processed. This excess estrogen causes the expansion of blood vessels, resulting in spider veins. This symptom indicates a problem with hormonal balance affecting blood circulation. Fifth late symptom, itching all over the body. In advanced liver disease, bile salts accumulate in the blood and deposit on the skin, causing intense itching. This itching is more common on the palms of the hands but can spread all over the body, causing significant discomfort. Sixth late symptom, jaundice. Jaundice occurs due to the accumulation of bilirubin, a yellow pigment produced by the breakdown of red blood cells. Normally, the liver processes bilirubin, but if there is liver dysfunction, biliary obstruction, or an increase in the destruction of red blood cells, bilirubin accumulates, tinting the skin and eyes yellow. Seventh late symptom, pulmonary erythema. Pulmonary erythema occurs due to the dilation of blood vessels in the palms of the hands. This characteristic redness can reflect various conditions, including hormonal changes or liver problems like hepatic steatosis. Damaged liver function leads to a hormonal imbalance causing blood vessel dilation. Eighth late symptom, pale stools. In hepatic steatosis, the liver doesn't properly process bile salts, which are essential for stool coloration. As a result, stools become paler, reflecting the liver's difficulty in performing its normal functions. 9th late symptom, night blindness. Night blindness, or nyctalopia, can occur due to poor absorption of vitamin A, essential for eye health. The liver plays a crucial role in storing and metabolizing vitamin A. Liver disease compromises this ability, leading to a deficiency that affects vision in low-light conditions. 10th late symptom, gynecomastia. Gynecomastia, characterized by the enlargement of breast tissue in men, can be an indirect consequence of hepatic steatosis. The accumulation of fat in the liver interferes with the hormonal balance between estrogen and testosterone, leading to the development of feminine characteristics such as gynecomastia. 11th late symptom, pain on the right side of the abdomen, near the ribs. This discomfort is felt in the upper right quadrant where the liver is located. The liver's increased size can press on the phrenic nerve, causing pain around the right shoulder as well. This pain reflects the liver's enlarged state and underlying issues. That's why it's crucial to recognize the symptoms and address them promptly, even if you don't have any symptoms but possess risk factors for hepatic steatosis. How can you determine if you have fatty liver? Early detection of hepatic steatosis allows for complete reversal, safeguarding the liver from damage. Even when scars and fibrosis are present, progression to more severe issues like cirrhosis and liver cancer can be prevented. Diagnosis typically involves imaging tests such as ultrasound, CT scan, or MRI. While it's normal for the liver to contain a small amount of fat, exceeding 5% of its weight prompts noticeable changes in the images, indicating excessive fat accumulation in the liver. There are 3 degrees of hepatic steatosis: Grade 1, mild steatosis; Grade 2, moderate steatosis; and Grade 3, characterized by a large accumulation of fat in the liver. Who is more likely to develop fatty liver, and what are the risk factors? First risk factor, obesity. Obesity significantly increases the risk of hepatic steatosis, where excess fat accumulates in the liver. This excessive fat impairs liver functions and causes inflammation. Over time, this inflammation can worsen, leading to scarring of the organ. This scarring is worrisome, as it can progress to more serious conditions, including hepatic cirrhosis, severely compromising liver health and its essential functions. Second risk factor, type 2 diabetes. Individuals with type 2 diabetes face a higher risk of developing hepatic steatosis, a condition linked to insulin resistance, a central aspect of this disease. This resistance results in an abnormal accumulation of fat in the liver, negatively affecting its functions. This situation can progress to liver inflammation, increasing the possibility of more severe liver damage. Third risk factor, high blood pressure. People with high blood pressure have a higher risk of developing hepatic steatosis, as hypertension can contribute to the accumulation of fat in the liver. High blood pressure often coexists with other risk factors like obesity and insulin resistance, which together exacerbate the possibility of liver damage. Fourth risk factor, excessive alcohol consumption. Excessive alcohol consumption significantly increases the risk of hepatic steatosis. Alcohol is metabolized in the liver, causing oxidative stress and inflammation. This process leads to the accumulation of fat in liver cells, impairing their functions and potentially evolving into more severe conditions, such as cirrhosis and liver failure. Fifth risk factor, sedentarism. Sedentarism increases the risk of hepatic steatosis, as a lack of physical activity contributes to the accumulation of fat in the body and liver. Physical inactivity is also associated with other risk factors like obesity and insulin resistance, exacerbating the likelihood of liver damage. Other causes include the use of medications like amiodarone, diltiazem, tamoxifen, and corticosteroids. What can be done to reverse the fat in your liver? Essential steps to reverse fatty liver disease. First, exercise regularly. Currently, fatty liver has become a common problem in children, partly due to lifestyle changes. In the past, children remained active despite an inadequate diet, engaging in activities like riding bicycles. Today, the preference for electronic games has replaced actual physical activities. To combat this, it's recommended to engage in walks or other moderate activities for at least 150 minutes per week. Second, lose weight. By losing 5% of your weight, you can achieve significant benefits for your liver health, including reducing inflammation, fibrosis reduction, and decreasing hepatic fat, thus improving your overall health. Third, avoid alcohol. Reducing or avoiding alcohol consumption is essential to protect the liver. Alcohol damages liver cells, known as hepatocytes, and can lead to the accumulation of fat in the organ, compromising its function and health. Fourth, maintain a healthy diet. The health of our liver is closely linked to our diet. Often, an inadequate diet leads to fat accumulation in this organ. Fortunately, a balanced diet can be the key to reversing this condition. What are the 5 most toxic foods for your liver that you should avoid at all costs if you have fatty liver? First, ultra-processed foods. These include packaged foods and fast foods, which are detrimental to liver health. Avoiding ultra-processed foods is crucial to prevent fatty liver, as they contain high levels of sugars, saturated fats, and additives that increase the risk of hepatic steatosis. Second, refined wheat. Foods such as bread, pasta, and crackers increase fat in the liver. Avoiding refined wheat helps prevent fatty liver, as it can rapidly elevate blood sugar levels, contributing to insulin resistance and the accumulation of liver fat. Third, foods containing fructose. It's important to clarify that fresh fruits are not included. The biggest villain of all, causing the most fatty liver, is corn syrup and fructose, found in sodas, cereal bars, boxed juices, tomato sauce, ketchup, mustard, and jellies. Fourth, sugar. To maintain liver health, it's essential to reduce sugar consumption, including fructose. Sugar significantly contributes to fat accumulation in the liver, raising the risk of developing hepatic steatosis, a condition that negatively affects liver function. Fifth, vegetable oils. Today's diet is rich in omega-6, which causes inflammation, and poor in omega-3, which reduces inflammation. It's advisable to avoid vegetable oils, as many are rich in omega-6 fats, which in excess can promote inflammation and contribute to the accumulation of fat in the liver. And now, the 6 foods you should include in your diet to cleanse the fatty liver. First, turmeric. Turmeric, known for its anti-inflammatory properties, should be consumed with a pinch of black pepper to enhance its absorption and effectiveness in our body. Second, whole grains. Whole grains such as oat bran, flaxseed, and chia are rich in fiber and omega-3 and are associated with a reduced risk of hepatic steatosis. Third, coffee. Coffee, containing caffeine, tocopherol, vitamin E, and chlorogenic acid, acts as an antioxidant, reducing liver inflammation and offering protection against liver fibrosis. Fourth, olive oil. Consuming 3 to 4 tablespoons of olive oil daily can significantly reduce fat accumulation in the liver, promoting an improvement in liver health. Fifth, fruits. Research indicates that fruits, especially avocado, are effective in reducing liver fat. Avocado stands out due to its high content of glutathione, a powerful antioxidant that fights fat in the liver and promotes broader liver health. Sixth, cruciferous vegetables. Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and cauliflower contain sulforaphane, which helps reduce liver inflammation and cancer risk, thanks to its sulfur derivative. Easy liver cleanse. Discover the 1 cup a day solution to reduce liver fat. The liver, often underestimated, plays a pivotal role in maintaining our health. It's imperative to recognize that a substantial portion of the population is afflicted with fatty liver disease, a condition often undiagnosed until revealed through imaging techniques like ultrasound or CAT scans. This revelation usually comes as a surprise to many. Understanding the liver's functions and the significance of reducing hepatic fat is crucial. There are simple yet effective strategies that one can employ to mitigate this issue, including dietary interventions. I'll discuss a specific concoction that can be prepared daily to aid in this process, underpinned by solid scientific evidence. Relevant resources and detailed explanations of each ingredient will be provided for further understanding. A common misconception is that bile, essential for the digestive process, is produced by the gallbladder. In reality, the liver is responsible for bile production, with the gallbladder merely storing it. Bile's role is vital. It acts as a detergent, facilitating the breakdown of fats. This process is more intricate than it appears. For instance, consider the digestion of dietary fats. Once consumed, these fats pass through the stomach and into the small intestine. While the stomach initiates the breakdown, the gallbladder aids this process by releasing bile. Bile, in turn, prepares the fats for further breakdown by pancreatic enzymes, particularly lipase. This enzyme, specialized for fat digestion, requires bile's assistance to effectively perform its function. Bile increases the surface area of fats, allowing lipase to more efficiently catalyze their digestion, facilitating better nutrient absorption in the small intestine. Inadequate bile production impairs this process, leading to nutritional deficiencies. For example, a deficiency in vitamin A, first manifesting as night blindness, can be a direct consequence. Difficulty in seeing under low light conditions, such as during nighttime driving in the rain, can be an early indicator. Beyond vision, vitamin A plays a crucial role in immune function, particularly in combating sinus issues. Similarly, a lack of vitamin E can adversely affect heart health, potentially leading to increased inflammation, arterial calcification, and elevated cholesterol levels. These symptoms should not be underestimated, as they can signify broader health issues. Vitamin D deficiency, another potential outcome of inadequate bile production, can have far-reaching consequences. This vitamin is essential for pain reduction, blood pressure regulation, bone formation, and calcium absorption in the small intestine. Without sufficient vitamin D, calcium absorption plummets, leading to bone health issues, sleep disturbances, and other complications. Furthermore, vitamins K1 and K2 deficiencies can lead to easy bruising, bleeding issues, and calcium accumulation in arteries and joints, respectively. These vitamins play a critical role in blood clotting and calcium regulation. Lastly, the importance of omega-3 fatty acids cannot be overstated. These essential fats are vital in controlling inflammation. A deficiency can lead to various inflammatory conditions, including arthritis, heart problems, and even cognitive impairments due to their significance in brain health. In summary, the liver's health is integral to our overall well-being, influencing various aspects of our physiological functioning, from fat digestion to nutrient absorption and regulation. Its role in maintaining our health is indispensable, and it warrants our utmost attention and care. Bile, a crucial liver secretion, plays a vital role in regulating cholesterol levels in the body. For example, when someone adopts a ketogenic diet for weight loss, fat cells release triglycerides and cholesterol. While triglycerides can be utilized for energy, cholesterol cannot. Here, bile is essential in aiding the elimination of excess cholesterol. A deficiency in bile due to compromised liver function can lead to gallstones, which are essentially crystallized cholesterol formed due to insufficient bile to emulsify and break it down. Moreover, bile salts are integral in detoxifying the body. The liver's primary function is not to store toxins but to neutralize them. Without adequate bile, the body struggles to process and eliminate these toxins, leading to an increase in toxic substances circulating in the bloodstream and body. Thus, optimal liver function is paramount for effective detoxification. An enlarged liver, a symptom of fatty liver disease, can cause physical discomfort. As the liver grows heavier, it no longer fits properly in its designated space on the right side of the body, leading to pressure and pain in the neck and right shoulder, as well as a sense of fullness under the right rib cage. The liver's role extends beyond detoxification to metabolic functions, particularly in thyroid hormone conversion. It is responsible for converting T4 to T3, the active form of thyroid hormone. A dysfunctional liver may impair this conversion process, leading to suboptimal levels of T3 and potential thyroid issues, despite the presence of hormones. The liver's efficiency in this conversion process is crucial, as it handles approximately 80% of T3 activation. Additionally, the liver plays a key role in regulating sex hormones like estrogen and testosterone. An imbalance in these hormones, due to inadequate liver function, can lead to various health conditions. For instance, in women, it might contribute to polycystic ovarian syndrome, characterized by an excess of androgens, or in men, an imbalance can lead to issues like abnormal breast tissue growth and low testosterone levels. Therefore, maintaining liver health is not just about preventing gallstones or managing cholesterol, it's also about ensuring the effective functioning of numerous other bodily processes, including hormone regulation and detoxification. A healthy liver is a cornerstone of overall well-being. As a health expert, I would like to provide an enhanced perspective on the importance of bile and how to recognize symptoms of low bile production, crucial for optimal liver function and fat digestion. Firstly, difficulty in digesting fats, indicated by bloating after consuming fat-rich foods, can be a sign of inadequate bile production. Bile is essential for breaking down fats, and its insufficiency can lead to digestive discomfort. Observing stool characteristics offers valuable insights. Light-colored, pale, or gray stools, particularly if they float or leave skid marks, may indicate a bile deficiency. This is because bile imparts color to the stool and aids in fat breakdown, affecting stool consistency and buoyancy. Another symptom of low bile is a lack of satiety after meals, possibly due to inefficient fat absorption. This can lead to a persistent feeling of hunger as the body struggles to signal fullness to the brain. Common digestive issues like nausea, indigestion, and especially bloating, burping, or belching can also be indicative of low bile production. These symptoms suggest a disruption in the normal digestive process, where bile plays a pivotal role. Understanding the significance of bile extends to managing liver health, particularly in preventing fatty liver disease. Enhancing bile production can be a strategic approach to maintain liver health. Some individuals opt for purified bile salt supplements, which can support this process. In addition to dietary adjustments, I recommend a simple, nutritious shake to support liver health. This shake is particularly effective in conjunction with a ketogenic diet and intermittent fasting, which can significantly reduce liver fat. The shake's ingredients are straightforward: kale, blueberries, and kefir. These should ideally be organic and frozen for ease of blending and enhanced taste. Kale and blueberries are rich in quercetin, a potent nutrient for combating fatty liver. They also provide other beneficial compounds for liver health. To prepare, blend 2 cups of frozen kale, 1 cup of frozen blueberries, 1 cup of water, and 1 cup of plain whole-fat kefir. Avoid flavored or sweetened kefir, opt for organic, grass-fed varieties if possible. The kefir adds necessary probiotics for liver health. Once blended, this shake not only tastes great but is also highly effective in reducing liver fat. Consuming it daily, along with a healthy ketogenic diet and intermittent fasting, can significantly improve liver health and function. Beat fatty liver with these superfoods, a must-watch guide. Today, I'll be sharing crucial information related to dietary habits that can aid in reducing liver fat. Fatty liver disease is a globally concerning health issue. We need a clear understanding of this condition. Solely considering non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, it affects approximately 1.7 billion people worldwide. The prevalence of fatty liver due to alcohol consumption is also significant. Notably, this doesn't include those who develop fatty liver due to alcohol consumption. Both non-alcoholic and alcoholic fatty liver diseases face similar problems but have different causes. Therefore, in today's discussion, I'll elaborate on the foods you should consume to help remove fat from your liver. To complement the previous information, I wish to clarify about foods that can harm the liver. A primary factor here is fructose. Fructose is unique because it's a type of sugar that cannot be processed by all body cells like glucose, but only by liver cells. When you consume high fructose corn syrup or any type of fructose from fruits, your liver is forced to process it. If the liver is overloaded with too much fructose, it can lead to fatty liver, even though fructose is low on the glycemic index. Naturally, any food that increases insulin can also contribute to fatty liver development, including sugars and refined carbohydrates. Other factors like inflammation can also cause fatty liver. Thus, we are facing a cycle that includes inflammation, fatty liver, liver scarring, and cirrhosis. Then there is insulin resistance in the liver, which can increase insulin levels and cause more fatty liver. Ultimately, the condition of fatty liver itself can create more inflammation, worsening insulin resistance. Indeed, it's an unending cycle. If you stand up and can't see your shoes due to your belly, there's a high likelihood of having fatty liver. However, even without a noticeable belly, you can still have fatty liver, known as skinny fat. Remember to subscribe to our channel to stay updated with our latest videos, and if you find our content valuable, please consider making a donation through the donate feature to support us in creating more high-quality content. We need to focus on foods with a high omega-3 to low omega-6 ratio, as omega-3 fatty acids can help remove fat from the liver. Another counterintuitive element is short-chain fatty acids. Despite being fats, they can aid in removing liver fat by significantly improving insulin resistance. The body can produce short-chain fatty acids by consuming fiber that feeds gut microbes. These microbes then produce short-chain fatty acids as a byproduct. Before discussing specific foods, I want to highlight the importance of essential nutrients and plant-based compounds that significantly reduce inflammation, indirectly aiding in liver fat reduction. Curcumin from turmeric, like resveratrol found in grapes, are potent antioxidants. However, consuming grapes can be problematic due to their fructose content, potentially nullifying their benefits. Some may choose to drink wine for its resveratrol, but the alcohol in wine can damage the liver. Thus, these choices aren't genuinely beneficial. However, we have a potent compound in green tea, EGCG. Even in many supplements or spices, such as the phytonutrient thymoquinone in black cumin seeds, are powerful in helping remove fat from the liver. Additionally, fasting and exercise can also reduce liver fat. Vitamin D from sunlight aids in removing liver fat, and vitamins A and E also help reduce liver fat. Regarding diet, let's consider this now. All cruciferous vegetables significantly help reduce liver fat. We're talking about vegetables like arugula, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, radishes, and Swiss chard. These are high-fiber, low-carb, low-sugar foods. With their fiber content, another effective vegetable for removing liver fat is dandelion greens. They have a thicker texture and are not as tender as salad greens. They're not just for fatty liver but also for many other liver issues. And then there's salmon, particularly wild-caught salmon. Why wild-caught? Due to its high omega-3 content. Omega-3 fats help strip fat from the liver. However, I found a study indicating that consuming farm-raised salmon could worsen liver fat, so it's best to opt for wild-caught salmon. And finally, olive oil. Olive oil is a specific type of fat that can help get rid of liver fat. Additionally, olive oil is highly anti-inflammatory and contains potent phytonutrients. It's crucial to ensure you're using genuine olive oil, as fake olive oil is common nowadays. Therefore, it's worth investing a bit more in high-quality olive oil to achieve the desired effects. Now, probiotics help get rid of liver fat. This includes probiotic foods like fermented vegetables, particularly sauerkraut, kimchi, and you can also use kefir as a fermented food product to aid your liver. The next two vegetables I'll include, based on the research I've found, are garlic and onion. Both have powerful effects on removing liver fat, so definitely start incorporating more garlic and onion into your meals. And the last one is not exactly a food, but a drink, coffee. Believe it or not, coffee has the potential to help you strip fat off your liver. Of course, I recommend limiting it to 1 cup a day due to the excess caffeine that can cause sleep disturbances. However, chlorogenic acid and other chemicals in coffee, including caffeine, help reduce liver fat. Green tea and black tea can also help reduce liver fat. Our goal is to enhance awareness, and unfortunately, these common foods are often found in restaurants you may frequent, where the cheapest ingredients are used. For instance, children's menus typically include the worst possible food choices, containing maltodextrin, a substance worse than sugar, though not classified as such, and inexpensive oils like soybean and corn oil. You might be unaware that you're ingesting these substances, leading to bloating and discomfort post-consumption. There are 3 primary issues the liver can face: inflammation, fatty liver disease, and scarring, which can progress to cirrhosis. Observing someone with cirrhosis, their skin condition appears unhealthy. They might look thin but have a distended abdomen, a condition known as ascites, resulting from the liver leaking fluid into the abdominal cavity. This indicates severe liver damage. Often, their skin and the whites of their eyes turn yellow, a symptom of jaundice. Alcohol is a significant contributor to liver damage, but many are suffering from non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, with statistics alarmingly rising, especially among children. Therefore, we will review which foods to avoid and which can help reverse these conditions. Remarkably, the liver possesses a strong regenerative capacity, though there is a limit to this recovery. Let's start with number 1. TV dinners. The number 1 culprit on our list of liver-damaging foods is TV dinners, a category that might have once held a special place in your heart. The convenience and the comfort of a pre-packaged meal can be enticing, but a closer look at the ingredient list reveals a different story, and alarming one. For instance, take a classic like meatloaf, a dish you might adore, especially when following a beloved family recipe. However, in your college days, a lack of attention during the cooking process could lead to an unforgettable experience. Mixing a pound of hamburger meat with white bread and ketchup, and then consuming it all in one sitting without draining the excess grease, results in an overwhelming intake of fat and sugar. The aftermath could be a painful wake-up call in the early hours, marked by a severe gallbladder issue. At the time, you might be unaware of the cause, mistakenly believing over-the-counter medication might offer relief. This personal anecdote highlights a broader issue with TV dinners. They often combine carbohydrates with meats in ways that promote the formation of advanced glycation end products, AGEs, exacerbating liver and gallbladder problems. The inflammation from such dietary choices further leads to insulin resistance, increasing blood sugar levels and contributing to the accumulation of visceral fat around the liver and ectopic fat within the liver itself. This ectopic fat exists outside the fat cells, infiltrating the organs and impairing liver function. Typically, TV dinners include ingredients like modified food starch, wheat flour, dextrose, modified corn starch, and, of course, sugar. These components, when combined and consumed, pose significant risks to liver health. Thus, despite their convenience and taste, TV dinners are far from being the best option for maintaining a healthy liver. Number 2. Tomato soup. The second food item that can negatively impact liver health is tomato soup. While tomato soup is singled out here, it's important to note that similar issues may arise with other types of soup as well. Upon inspecting the ingredients of a tomato soup, which used to be a staple in my diet, it's clear that it's not just made of tomatoes. There's a significant amount of sugar and wheat flour, along with other chemicals. In just a half-cup serving, which amounts to 4 ounces, there are 4 teaspoons, 16 grams, of sugar. It's uncommon for anyone to limit themselves to just half a cup. Consuming an entire can is more typical, effectively doubling the intake to 8 teaspoons of sugar. This excessive sugar consumption leads to fat accumulation, inflammation, and oxidative stress in the body. Such high levels of sugar, especially when hidden in seemingly innocuous foods like tomato soup, can be particularly damaging to the liver. The liver processes all the sugar we consume, and overloading it with high-sugar foods can lead to conditions such as fatty liver disease and contribute to the overall burden of liver damage. Number 3. Nachos. The third item on our list of foods detrimental to liver health is nachos. In college, you might grab a can of cheese sauce and pour it over chips, topped with salsa. The chips themselves are a concern, made from corn flour that's typically genetically modified, GMO, and treated with glyphosate, among other chemicals. Then there's the matter of the oils used in their preparation. As for the cheese sauce, finding actual cheese in there might be a stroke of luck. Additionally, consider the scenario of visiting a fast food restaurant where deep frying is a common practice. The frequency of oil changes in these establishments can be alarmingly low, with some using the same oil for weeks, or even months. Consuming food fried in such overused oil can inflict considerable oxidative stress on your cells, especially since the fried items are typically carbohydrate-rich. This combination of genetically modified ingredients, harmful chemicals, and the oxidative damage from repeatedly used frying oils underscores the risk nachos pose to liver health. The repeated exposure to these factors can exacerbate inflammation and contribute to the accumulation of damage in the liver and other tissues. Number 4. Fried foods. Fried foods represent a significant threat to liver health. When indulging in these crispy delights at restaurants, it's unlikely they're fried in healthful oils. Instead, they're submerged in seed oils such as corn, canola, cottonseed, and soy oil. These oils are genetically modified organisms, GMOs, exposing consumers to glyphosate, a controversial herbicide known for its inflammatory properties. Beyond inflammation, these omega-6 rich seed oils infiltrate our tissues, integrating into our cell membranes. This invasion spells trouble down the line, particularly when these oils contribute to the brittleness and inelasticity of arterial walls. A prime example of the dangers posed by fried foods is the humble potato chip. Potatoes are sliced, soaked in oils like vegetable or cottonseed oil, curiously named, as cotton is hardly a vegetable, and then fried. The process of frying, especially at high temperatures, with starches like those in potato chips, leads to the formation of advanced glycation end products, AGEs. This reaction occurs when fats bond with sugars, a transformation that can lead to inflammation in the liver and other tissues. Consider the ingredients in many commercial potato chips: potatoes, a variety of vegetable oils including corn, cottonseed, and soy, along with corn flour, rice flour, maltodextrin, and wheat starch. These components, especially maltodextrin, can significantly spike blood sugar levels, with a potential glycemic index value exceeding 100. This rapid conversion to sugar not only elevates blood glucose but also encourages the storage of fats in the liver, further compromising liver health. Yet, despite these health implications, the addictive taste of potato chips makes them irresistible to many. The combination of flavors and textures makes it challenging to stop at just one chip, leading to overconsumption and, consequently, a higher risk of liver damage. Number 5. Meat products. The fifth category of foods that pose a threat to liver health is meat products, particularly processed and canned meats. Reflecting on my college days, financial constraints led me to frequent discount grocery stores where I would purchase budget-friendly options like 4-meal chilies and various canned meats. I'm not referring to healthier choices like sardines or canned tuna, but rather to canned meats such as Spam and similar products. These canned meats often include added ingredients like corn flour, modified corn starch, and textured soy flour. These additives are problematic because, similar to fried foods, when carbohydrates are mixed with fats or proteins, they lead to the formation of advanced glycation end products, AGEs. This glycation process can severely impact liver function by clogging it up. The ramifications of consuming these processed meats extend beyond the liver, potentially affecting tissues in the eyes, heart, arteries, and brain. This not only exacerbates inflammation throughout the body but also spikes insulin levels, leading to increased fat production. Therefore, alongside fried foods like chips, canned and processed meat products are major contributors to liver damage due to their unhealthy additives and the harmful chemical reactions they induce in the body. Number 6. Aflatoxins. The sixth and final item on our list involves exposure to aflatoxins, a type of mold known for its potential to cause liver cancer. This mold is more commonly encountered in Asia or Africa, particularly in cereals, legumes, and grains stored in conditions conducive to mold growth. However, certain precautions can minimize the risk of aflatoxin exposure. For instance, opting for Valencia organic peanut butter, which is less likely to contain aflatoxins, is a safer choice. This specific type of peanut butter is what I choose to enjoy with my celery. Moreover, steering clear of grains can also reduce the risk of encountering aflatoxins. Turning our attention to foods beneficial for liver health, cruciferous vegetables like kale, broccoli, arugula, Brussels sprouts, and bok choy are excellent for supporting liver regeneration. Essentially, any raw vegetables can be considered liver-friendly. Additionally, a moderate intake of high-quality, grass-fed protein plays a crucial role in liver health. Eggs are particularly beneficial due to their high choline content, which aids in reducing liver fat. Incorporating foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, such as cod liver oil and fatty fish like salmon, can also support liver health. On the other hand, refined foods, especially those that are cooked or preserved, should be avoided as they can be detrimental to liver function. Number 7. High fructose corn syrup, HFCS. The seventh item on our list encompasses a broad category of foods containing high fructose corn syrup, HFCS. It's crucial to understand that the fructose found in HFCS differs significantly from the fructose present in fruits. Despite being the same molecule, the context in which fructose is consumed matters immensely. HFCS is a highly processed product derived from corn, manipulated in a way that strips away any beneficial components. In contrast, fruit comes with various protective nutrients that can safeguard against health issues like diabetes. High fructose corn syrup doesn't offer these protective benefits. It's found in products that can be considered liquid candy, such as sodas, as well as in jellies, ketchup, candies, bread, applesauce, maple syrup, agave nectar, whipped cream, and many more. Among all the sugars detrimental to liver health, fructose sits at the top of the list. The liver metabolizes fructose similarly to how it processes alcohol, as a toxin. This can lead to serious health problems, including insulin resistance, fatty liver disease, and liver inflammation, which may eventually progress to cirrhosis. Therefore, it's evident that fructose, especially in the form of high fructose corn syrup, is a major contributor to liver damage. Being mindful of HFCS content in foods and choosing alternatives with natural or less harmful sweeteners can play a crucial role in protecting liver health and overall well-being. Prioritizing a diet rich in whole foods and protective nutrients is key to maintaining a healthy liver. The liver, your body's silent warrior, plays a pivotal role in maintaining your overall health. It's akin to an air filter, detoxifying chemicals, and a powerhouse of energy, tirelessly ensuring that your body absorbs the necessary nutrients while protecting you from the toxins ingested daily. Moreover, this vital organ is responsible for producing proteins essential for blood clotting, making it an indispensable part of your existence. In today's segment, we're diving into a crucial topic that everyone needs to pay attention to: foods that are detrimental to your liver's health. Surprisingly, some everyday items on your menu, such as alcohol, raisins, canned foods, and red meat, are among the culprits that can wreak havoc on this crucial organ. Stay tuned as we unravel the dietary choices that could be undermining the health of your liver, and what you can do to turn the tide in favor of your well-being. 1. Sugar. Your body might be asking for that sugar rush, but hey, let's talk about why we need to keep those cravings in check. Overloading on sugar isn't just a no-no for your waistline, it's a red flag for your liver too. Yep, You heard it right. Gorging on too much sugar can set you on a fast track to obesity and diabetes, both of which are VIP tickets to developing fatty liver disease. Now, research is all in agreement here. Cutting down on sugar can be a game changer for your liver health, steering clear of fatty liver disease. Here's a sweet fact for you: sugar breaks down into fructose in our body. But when there's too much going on, this fructose gets stored as fat. Right in the liver, putting it under more stress. Sugar is pretty sneaky, hiding in everyday processed foods like your favorite cookies, cereals, cakes, juices, and even in those fizzy sodas. And it's not just the obvious culprits. Sugar plays hide and seek in places you'd least expect, like salad dressings and ketchup. Always check the sugar content on labels before you throw anything into your shopping cart. While the natural sugars in fruits and certain foods get a green light for liver health, moderation is key. So, next time you're about to indulge, remember it's not just about counting calories, it's about making every calorie count for your liver's health. 2. Excessive salt intake. Anything taken in excess can lead to harm, and salt is no exception. While salt is commonly associated with elevated blood pressure, it can also inflict damage on various parts of the body. Recent studies have revealed that consuming too much salt can lead to liver scarring. Fortunately, antioxidants such as vitamin C can mitigate this damage. It is advisable to steer clear of high-sodium foods and incorporate new items into your diet. Opt for foods rich in vitamin C, such as strawberries, kale, and bell peppers. Make an effort to avoid processed foods like ham, bacon, and deli meat. Choose fresh vegetables over canned varieties and experiment with using herbs instead of salt during cooking. Additionally, remove the salt shaker from the dining table. 3. Raisins. While raisins are often touted as a nutritious snack, consuming them excessively can have adverse effects. Despite their natural sweetness and some health benefits, including dietary fiber and certain vitamins and minerals, overindulging in raisins can be counterproductive to your health. Raisins are high in sugar, preservatives, and calories. Moreover, they can contribute to inflammation in the lining of your liver if consumed in large quantities. While they may seem like a healthier alternative to indulging in candies like Skittles, moderation is key. 4. Sodas. Sodas, often laden with high fructose corn syrup, pose a significant threat to your liver health. This sweetening agent, commonly found in many soda formulations, is particularly detrimental to liver function. Even if sodas are sweetened with sugar instead, they still pose risks to liver health. One critical function of the liver is to convert sugar into fat. Consuming excessive amounts of any type of sweetener, whether it be high fructose corn syrup or sugar, can overwhelm the liver's capacity to process these sugars efficiently. This excess sugar conversion ultimately leads to the accumulation of fat in the liver, a condition known as fatty liver disease. 5. Fructose. While foods rich in sugar such as raisins and juice may be enjoyable, they can be detrimental to liver health due to their high fructose content. Unlike other sugars, fructose does not metabolize in the body in the same way, posing unique challenges to liver function. Consuming excessive amounts of sugar, including fructose, can lead to dyslipidemia, characterized by abnormal levels of fat in the blood. Studies have indicated a strong correlation between fructose consumption and conditions such as fatty liver and inflammation. While moderate consumption of fruits which naturally contain fructose is beneficial, excessive intake can pose problems for liver health. Therefore, it's advisable to exercise moderation and avoid overindulging in foods like raisins, juice, trail mix, or honey, which are high in fructose. 6. Trans fats. Partially hydrogenated oils, the source of trans fats, continue to persist in many processed foods despite increased awareness of their harmful effects. These oils can be found in a wide range of products such as store-bought frosting, crackers, cookies, salad dressings, and microwave popcorn. Consuming even small quantities of trans fats can elevate levels of bad cholesterol in the body. What makes trans fats particularly concerning is that they are efficiently processed by the liver, leading to a significant buildup of bad cholesterol within this vital organ. This accumulation heightens the risk of liver disease over time. 7. Fried foods. Your liver plays a crucial role in breaking down nutrients, but when it becomes overwhelmed with fats, its efficiency is compromised. Fried foods and other high-fat items can contribute to the development of fatty liver disease, making it advisable to limit their consumption. The excess fat from these foods can lead to inflammation and scarring, resulting in permanent damage to the liver's ability to process nutrients efficiently. 8. Packaged snack foods. When the craving for packaged snacks strikes, consider reaching for a healthier alternative instead. Chips and baked goods, while convenient, are often laden with unhealthy amounts of sugar, salt, and fat. Consuming foods high in sodium can lead to fluid retention in the liver, impeding its function over time. Additionally, many processed snacks contain trans fatty acids, which contribute to the development of fibrosis. This condition involves the formation of scar tissue in the liver, replacing healthy cells and potentially leading to serious complications such as cirrhosis or liver cancer. 9. Fast food. Indulging in your favorite fast food meal may seem satisfying, but it comes with a double dose of health risks. Fast foods are typically laden with refined carbohydrates and fats, a combination that spells trouble for your liver health. A diet high in refined carbohydrates can contribute to the development of fatty liver disease. These carbohydrates cause sharp spikes in blood glucose levels and trigger a significant release of insulin, leading to the accumulation of fat in the liver. Moreover, consuming foods high in fats, especially in excess, can raise levels of bad cholesterol while reducing the beneficial kind. This imbalance in cholesterol levels further compromises liver health and increases the risk of related complications. Next time you're tempted by greasy cheeseburgers and other fast food fare, remember the toll it can take on your liver and opt for healthier alternatives instead. 10. Simple carbohydrates. Simple carbohydrates, often devoid of essential nutrients due to extensive processing, pose significant risks to your health. These refined carbs have the tendency to rapidly elevate blood sugar levels, triggering the body to release insulin. Over time, this can lead to insulin resistance, a condition where the body's cells become less responsive to insulin's signals. As insulin resistance progresses, the risk of developing fatty liver disease increases. Common sources of simple carbohydrates include white bread, white noodles, cakes, cookies, pastries, and crackers. Regular consumption of these foods can contribute to metabolic imbalances and liver dysfunction. 11. Alcohol. Alcohol consumption poses a significant risk to liver health, with alcoholic fatty liver disease being a common consequence of excessive drinking. Under normal circumstances, the liver can process approximately one standard drink, equivalent to about 10 to 15 grams of alcohol within an hour. However, consuming alcohol beyond this limit and doing so frequently can lead to the accumulation of fat deposits in the liver. Alcoholic fatty liver disease may not manifest obvious symptoms, making it imperative for detection through medical evaluation such as blood tests or a biopsy. Furthermore, alcohol can exacerbate the progression of pre-existing liver conditions. One of the liver's primary functions is to metabolize alcohol. However, continued alcohol consumption in the presence of liver damage impairs the organ's ability to effectively metabolize alcohol, exacerbating liver damage further. 12. Red meat. Consuming red meat can have negative implications for liver health, particularly for individuals with serious liver conditions like cirrhosis or hepatitis. Red meat contains saturated fats and other substances that may contribute to the development of non-alcoholic liver disease over time. Additionally, the metabolism of red meat places a significant strain on the liver due to its complex proteins and fats. Research suggests that individuals who are overweight and consume high amounts of animal protein, such as that found in red meat, are at an increased risk of developing fatty liver disease compared to those with lower consumption levels. Given these concerns, it's advisable for individuals with liver diseases and those looking to protect liver health to limit their intake of red meat. Instead, opting for lean protein sources like poultry, fish, legumes, and plant-based proteins can help reduce the burden on the liver while providing essential nutrients. Prioritizing dietary choices that support liver health can contribute to overall well-being and mitigate the risk of liver-related complications. A silent threat: 8 signs that could indicate fatty liver disease. Fatty liver disease, medically known as hepatic steatosis, is a concerning condition marked by an excessive accumulation of fat within the liver. When left unattended, it can lead to liver inflammation and enlargement, triggering a cascade of health issues, including the development of abdominal adiposity. Moreover, fatty liver disease can be associated with high blood pressure, diabetes, kidney dysfunction, or an inflamed gallbladder. Over time, progressive liver damage can occur, characterized by the formation of scar tissue known as fibrosis. This fibrotic tissue obstructs the liver cell's ability to effectively cleanse the bloodstream, resulting in the accumulation of toxins throughout various bodily tissues. Alarmingly, more than 25% of adults worldwide grapple with fatty liver disease, largely due to dietary choices. One prominent contributor to this condition is the overconsumption of omega-6 vegetable oils like margarine, cottonseed oil, corn oil, soybean oil, or canola oil. These oils promote liver cell inflammation, hindering the normal fat digestion process. Additionally, an excess of sugary foods in one's diet can exacerbate the issue, as these sugars are converted into free fatty acids that congest the liver. Alcohol consumption poses another substantial risk, as it activates specific genes that instruct the liver to store fat rather than burn it for energy. Furthermore, high fructose corn syrup, prevalent in over 80% of packaged foods, especially in items such as soda drinks, condiments, and fast foods, swiftly transforms into fat within the liver, contributing to the problem. In rarer instances, certain medications, drugs, and viral infections may inflict damage upon the liver, leading to fat accumulation. Notably, fatty liver disease often remains inconspicuous on standard liver enzyme blood tests, allowing it to persist undetected for years until severe liver damage becomes apparent. To address this crucial health issue, I will outline the top 8 signs of fatty liver disease in today's video, empowering you to recognize and take action against this silent threat. The first indication of a fatty liver that warrants attention is the occurrence of right shoulder pain. Should you observe discomfort or tension in your right shoulder, neck, jaw, or beneath the shoulder blade, it may be linked to a fatty liver. The liver plays a crucial role in producing bile, a liquid essential for digesting and breaking down fats from your dietary intake, such as meats or olive oil. However, when your liver becomes congested with an excess of fat, the bile thickens and becomes trapped in small ducts, causing the liver to swell and become inflamed. This swelling exerts pressure on the phrenic nerve running along your right side, which can result in referred pain in the upper right back muscles or your neck. The second and most prevalent sign is the presence of abdominal fat. If you have a protuberant, pot-belly-like abdomen or an accumulation of fat around your midsection, it is likely associated with a fatty liver. This occurs when fat begins to accumulate within the liver and, when space runs out, extends outward, forming visceral and subcutaneous fat around your abdominal region. Visceral fat, in particular, poses significant health risks as it surrounds your internal organs, obstructing their normal functioning and potentially raising blood pressure, thereby increasing the risk of heart attacks. It is important to note that a potbelly shape is not the sole indicator of a fatty liver. Visceral fat can be present around your organs without your awareness. The third sign is the appearance of spider veins. Liver damage often results in elevated estrogen levels, as the liver struggles to process excess hormones, disrupting hormonal balance. Elevated estrogen weakens the body's veins, leading to the development of small spider veins on the skin's surface. These veins typically have a central red dot with reddish extensions radiating from it. Returning to sign number 4, which is the development of male breast tissue. Men with fatty livers may experience an accumulation of estrogen, as mentioned earlier, leading to the development of female breast tissue. Initially, this manifests as a lump of fatty tissue just beneath the nipple, often accompanied by tenderness upon touch. Sign number 5 is a swollen right foot. If you notice that your right foot and ankle are noticeably more swollen than the left, this could be a common indicator of liver damage. When you press your finger into the swollen area on your foot, it may leave an indentation due to fluid buildup, a condition known as pitting edema. This swelling is attributed to compromised blood circulation resulting from liver dysfunction. Symptom number 6 is itching of the hands or feet. As previously discussed, a fatty liver can lead to bile blockages and leakage, causing the accumulation of bile under the skin. This buildup of bile triggers histamine release in the blood, resulting in itching sensations on the soles of your feet or the palms of your hands. Sign number 7 is a low thyroid function. It's worth noting that hypothyroidism, or an underactive thyroid, is often a consequence of liver damage. The thyroid gland produces a hormone called T4, with 80% of it being converted into the active form, T3, within the liver. However, a fatty liver or cirrhosis can impede this conversion process, leading to sluggish thyroid function and metabolic issues. Sign number 8 is constant fatigue or lethargy is a common outcome of a fatty liver. While fatigue can be attributed to various factors, a fatty liver is one of the primary and most prevalent contributors to persistent weariness. When excessive fat accumulates in the liver and insufficient bile is released, your body struggles to absorb essential fat-soluble nutrients from your diet, including vitamins A, E, D, and K, as well as carotenoids from plant sources. This results in decreased levels of antioxidants in your system, leaving you feeling perpetually fatigued, weak, and sluggish. If you find yourself experiencing a cluster of these symptoms, it's highly advisable to consult with a healthcare professional and request an ultrasound examination. An ultrasound is a non-invasive procedure commonly employed on expectant mothers, utilizing sound waves to create images of the liver and its intricate network of blood vessels. This diagnostic test can reveal the presence of any accumulating fatty deposits within the organ. Thankfully, the liver possesses a remarkable ability to heal and regenerate itself, To address fatty liver disease, let's explore 6 lifestyle modifications that can facilitate the removal of excess fat from your liver, promoting its natural recovery and healing process. 1. Eliminate inflammatory vegetable oils, such as margarine, soy oil, corn oil, cottonseed oil, canola oil, and processed olive oils, from your diet. These oils are frequently used in fast food and packaged foods. Opt instead for cooking your own nutritious meals at home, incorporating healthier alternatives like organic raw coconut oil, extra virgin olive oil, and cold-pressed avocado oil. These healthier fats are enriched with essential nutrients like vitamin E, which aids in dissolving scar tissue within the liver. 2. Consider incorporating a high-quality digestive enzyme supplement into your daily routine. Take it on an empty stomach 1 hour prior to each meal, ensuring it contains purified bile, pancreatin, and betaine hydrochloride. These enzymes help thin out the bile in your liver, enabling it to dissolve excess fat and cleanse the organ. Additionally, a daily dose of 300 mg of CDP choline is recommended as it plays a crucial role in enhancing the quality of your bile, the detergent responsible for breaking down fat and eliminating it from your liver. 3. Reduce your consumption of sugary, starchy, and grain-based foods such as sweets, bread, pastries, pasta, rice, and potatoes. Replace these items with anti-inflammatory foods like wild-caught fish, grass-fed meats, and pasture-raised eggs. These protein sources are also rich in choline and lecithin, nutrients that actively aid in fat removal from the liver. Incorporate organic, sulfur-rich vegetables such as garlic, asparagus, onions, leeks, as well as cruciferous vegetables like Brussels sprouts, radishes, cauliflower, and broccoli into your diet. Sulfur from these foods enhances the enzymes in your liver responsible for fat breakdown and detoxification. 4. Support liver detoxification with 150 mg of milk thistle extract taken 2 to 3 times daily. This herb contains silymarin, a compound that boosts glutathione production, the master antioxidant produced by the liver. Glutathione promotes the healing and regeneration of liver cells while regulating inflammation throughout the body. 5. Allow your liver adequate time to dissolve existing fat by refraining from frequent snacking and constant eating throughout the day. Consider practicing intermittent fasting, where you consume all your daily calories within a 4-hour window, followed by a 20-hour fasting period. This fasting approach triggers autophagy, a process where the liver recycles old scar tissue and damaged proteins, transforming them into new, functional components in cells. 6. To aid in the reversal of fatty liver disease, stabilize your blood sugar levels and enhance nutrient absorption. Start your day with a mixture of 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar and 2 tablespoons of raw lemon juice diluted in 500 milliliters of water, consumed on an empty stomach each morning. This concoction is rich in acetic acid, citric acid, and vitamin C, which cleanse the liver, reduce fat accumulation, and promote increased bile production. It serves as a simple yet potent tonic for those dealing with fatty liver or digestive issues. The liver is one of the most crucial organs in the body, playing a key role in filtering and metabolizing nutrients and toxins. So, how does alcohol affect the liver? Did you know that even when consuming a moderate amount of alcohol, our liver has to work at full capacity to process it? This raises the question, is alcohol truly safe for our liver? We will explore the signs indicating that your liver might be suffering due to alcohol, ranging from initial symptoms like fatigue and nausea to more severe manifestations such as jaundice and abdominal pain. It's not just the amount of alcohol consumed, but also the frequency and drinking habits that significantly impact the liver. We will analyze how alcohol attacks liver cells, leading to inflammation and fibrosis. Let's begin with the first condition, biliary obstruction caused by alcohol. The liver damage caused by alcohol through biliary obstruction is a complex and diverse process with many specific medical signs. Initially, when alcohol is metabolized in the liver, this process creates not only ethanol but also acetaldehyde and free radicals. These molecules cause inflammation and stimulate the production of collagen and other connective tissue proteins. This leads to an increase in connective tissue around the bile ducts, forming scar tissue. The consequence of increased connective tissue is the narrowing or blocking of the bile ducts, obstructing the flow of bile from the liver to the intestines. Next, the obstructed bile flow leads to bile accumulation in the liver, resulting in liver cell damage and decreased liver function. This is evident through medical symptoms such as jaundice, loss of appetite, fatigue, and upper abdominal pain. Additionally, alcohol's stimulation of the immune system to produce inflammatory cytokines also contributes to the process of inflammation and connective tissue proliferation. These impacts together create a self-reinforcing cycle, increasing the risk of developing serious liver diseases like hepatitis, cirrhosis, and even liver cancer. The second condition is inflammation and liver cell damage caused by alcohol. Inflammation and liver cell damage caused by alcohol is a complex process, originating from the immune system's stimulation by the byproducts of alcohol metabolism, especially acetaldehyde and free radicals. When alcohol is consumed, it is metabolized in the liver, producing these compounds. They are not only toxic to liver cells but also stimulate the immune system's response. This response includes the release of inflammatory cytokines, a type of protein used by the body to regulate immune and inflammatory responses. As these cytokines are released, they cause inflammation in the liver, which can be identified by symptoms such as swelling, redness, and pain. Prolonged inflammation not only causes liver tissue damage but also leads to the development of scar tissue, hindering liver function. Furthermore, continuous liver inflammation can severely damage liver cells, reducing their functionality and eventually leading to cell death. The third condition is metabolic disorders caused by alcohol. Metabolic disorders in the liver caused by alcohol are a complex process, primarily due to alcohol consumption. When alcohol is metabolized in the liver, it not only produces harmful byproducts but also directly affects the metabolism of basic nutrients such as lipids, carbohydrates, and proteins. This leads to the accumulation of fat in the liver, known as fatty liver, a common condition in those who abuse alcohol. Additionally, alcohol disrupts the metabolism of carbohydrates, affecting the ability to maintain stable blood sugar levels, potentially leading to hypoglycemia, especially in individuals who do not eat adequately. Moreover, alcohol hinders the synthesis of proteins in the liver, causing malnutrition and decreased liver function. The fourth condition is reduced filtering capacity of the liver. The liver, primarily responsible for filtering and removing toxins from the blood, is severely affected by alcohol, leading to a diminished ability to perform this function. Alcohol consumption, especially at high levels and abuse, directly damages liver cells, reducing their capacity to process and remove harmful substances. Prolonged liver cell damage due to alcohol also inhibits normal metabolic processes of the liver, increasing the accumulation of toxins in the body. To assess the impact of alcohol on liver filtering function, doctors often rely on blood tests to check liver function indicators, along with observing clinical symptoms. Reducing or completely stopping alcohol consumption is a crucial step in protecting the liver from these adverse effects, helping maintain its filtering function and overall health. The fifth condition is nutritional disorders caused by alcohol. Nutritional disorders due to alcohol are a serious health issue, often stemming from alcohol's direct impact on the absorption and utilization of nutrients. Alcohol, when consumed, can damage the stomach and intestinal lining, leading to decreased absorption of essential vitamins and minerals. This, coupled with alcohol's effect on the liver, where proteins and other nutrients are metabolized and stored, creates an environment in which the body cannot maintain necessary nutrient levels. From a medical standpoint, signs of alcohol-induced nutritional disorders include weight loss, vitamin deficiencies, muscle wasting, and skin problems. Blood tests can also detect deficiencies in specific nutrients. Additionally, liver damage caused by alcohol affects the metabolism of protein, increasing the risk of malnutrition. It is important to recognize alcohol abuse as a primary cause of nutritional disorders and address it along with improving diet. Enhancing nutrient intake through diet and reducing or eliminating alcohol can help improve overall health and prevent malnutrition. This underscores the importance of monitoring nutritional and liver health, especially in cases of regular or abusive alcohol consumption. Fortunately, however, the liver has the ability to regenerate and completely heal itself when you adjust your diet and adopt appropriate treatment measures. Therefore, let's go over the most important steps to reverse liver damage. Reduce alcohol consumption. Limiting or completely stopping alcohol intake is the best way to protect the liver from alcohol-related damage. Maintain a balanced and healthy diet. Eating a balanced diet with sufficient proteins, carbohydrates, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals to support liver function. Supplement vitamins and minerals. Consider supplementing with vitamins B, C, E, and minerals such as selenium and zinc, which may be deficient due to alcohol abuse. Increase physical activity. Regular exercise helps improve overall health and supports liver function. Boost immune system. Maintain a healthy lifestyle with adequate sleep, stress management, and maintaining positive social relationships. To learn more about this topic, please like the video and subscribe to my Healthy Care channel. I want to express my gratitude once again for your viewership and support in watching this video today. I send my best wishes for you to always be safe,